So how do we sometimes form a noun from an adjective? How do we sometimes form a noun from an adjective? We sometimes form a noun from an adjective by adding the letters N-E-S-S to the adjective. Okay. Can you give me an example? Late. Lateness. Good. When did you have your last illness? I had my last illness last month, 2 months, last week. Okay. What's the reason for tiredness? The reason for tiredness is too much work, not enough sleep, enough, not enough, sleep, etc. Okay. What's the reason for darkness at night? The reason for darkness at night is that the world turns completely round every 24 hours. Okay. What's another way of saying he lives on his own? Another way of saying he lives on his own is he lives alone. Okay. Do you live alone or with other people? I live with other people. Do you prefer to go on holiday alone? Yes or no? No, I don't to go on holiday alone. I prefer to go in company. Okay. Has a lesson already finished? No. The lesson hasn't finished yet. It's still in progress. Are we already in winter? No, we aren't already in winter. Yet. We're still in autumn. What are the three forms of throw? The three forms of throw are throw, through, throw. Okay. Have you ever thrown anything away by mistake which was worth a lot of money? Yes or no? No. I've never thrown anything away by mistake which was worth a lot of money. Okay. What words can we use instead of anybody, somebody, and nobody? Instead of anybody, somebody, and nobody. Instead of anybody, somebody, and nobody, we can use anyone, someone, and no one. Did anyone come into the classroom at the beginning of the lesson? Yes. Someone came in to the classroom at the beginning of the lesson. Okay. Who went out of this room 2 minutes ago? No one went out of this room 2 minutes ago. What's the opposite of the verb to lend? The opposite of the verb to lend is to borrow. Okay. Should we always give back the things we borrow? Yes. We should always give back the things we borrow. Okay. Can you give me an example of the word own after a possessive adjective? This is my own book. Okay. Do you live in your own house or does it belong to somebody else? Yes or no? Yes. I live in my own house. Okay. So, what's this? What's this? It's skin.
It's skin.
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 Okay, good. It's skin. Okay. What do we use wire for? What do we use wire for? We use wire to carry